Sunshine, it's our sunshine.
So one of the most common causes of knee pain, especially in the older generation, like above 50, is osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis is basically the wearing away of the cartilage between the two bones, the femur and the tibia bone, which ends up looking like this. When this happens, we have to get an X-ray. An X-ray shows normally there's this much of a gap between the two bones, but in an osteoarthritic patient, the gap has reduced and the bones are rubbing against each other. There are 4 stages of osteoarthritis, stage 1, 2 and 3. There is a reduction in the space between the bones, but there is still some gap left over. That means the cartilage is still there somewhat. So in these stages, physiotherapy, medicines and some lifestyle modifications can help to relieve the pain. But once the patient enters to the 4th stage of arthritis, that when it starts looking like this, and on the X-ray when you see there's no gap left at all, that's when they require a surgery. Because no matter what they do, the gap won't come back again. In this situation, the tried and tested treatment is knee replacement. This can be of 2 types, a total knee replacement or a partial knee replacement. So today we'll be speaking about the total knee replacement. So in the total knee replacement, what we do is we take off the worn out bone on the femur and the worn out bone on the tibia, and we replace both of them with a metal above and below over here, as you can see, and in between we get this plastic. So what happens is basically we are getting our gap back again, and this helps free movement come back again without any pain. So this is a total knee replacement. The surgery itself takes around 1 hour, and if you include the time of the anesthesia, it takes another 1 hour. So usually it's around 2 hours the surgery is done. The patient requires to be in the hospital for around 2 days, and we start making the patient walk from the second day itself, the day after the surgery itself, with the help of a walker. The pain after the surgery is quite minimal, and even for that pain we do give ice packs and we give a lot of medicines to prevent the pain, but it will never be as much as the pain of the arthritic joint. Within 2 to 4 weeks, the patient is very comfortable and they're able to do all their activities. They can get back to walking, running, jogging, cooking, climbing stairs. They can do any of the activities that they want without any restriction and without any pain. Some precautions to take after total knee replacement. First thing is make sure that the wound doesn't get wet. That's a very important thing. If the wound gets wet, there is a high chance of that wound to get infected, and that may spread down to the joint that has been placed in. So very important not to get the wound wet. Secondly, physiotherapy. Once the surgery is done, some patients think the job is over, but it's not. Physiotherapy is a very major part of the recovery process. If you do the physiotherapy well, you'll get the full range of movement back again. You get strength in the quadriceps muscles, and thereby getting the best outcome for your joint. Third thing is we do usually advise our patients not to squat or sit cross-legged after the surgery is done. Actually, a lot of implants do allow it, but it causes faster wearing out of this plastic which we have placed inside. So try to avoid sitting on the floor after the surgery. At home, prepare for the recovery process by making sure there are no rugs lying around, loose rugs lying around, or any low-lying tables or chairs, so that the patient doesn't trip over them by mistake. Regular follow-ups is a very important part of the recovery process. Make sure that you do visit your doctor at least after 1 month after the surgery, and again after the 3 months and 6 months after that. Following that, once a year is enough to just make sure that everything is going fine.
Sunshine, it's our sunshine.